Hey, told you I'd be back. I'm okay. I'm okay, Joey. I'm okay. Like that. How you doing, Joey friends? All right. All right. Hi there. So, how's everybody else doing? So we under the we're all in agreement. We're not going to do the negative shit anymore. When the test comes back, it comes back. You know what I mean? I know. I love Friends. Yeah, when the test comes, when I do the test and it comes back, that's when we'll talk about it. And that, you know, and yeah, I know they're gonna continue to screen record me and live stream me and talk mad shit and contradict themselves and everything else. It's okay. I don't care. I can't control it, so why stress about it? You know. So, everybody ready for Christmas? Ooh. Y'all ready for Christmas? Me, I don't celebrate. I'm not celebrating. You know. Maybe next year. You're not ready. I know it's coming up quickly, isn't it? I didn't realize it was that close until I think yesterday. I'm like, well, shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a chicken, stuffing, green bean casserole, either I still don't know if I'm going to make the strawberry cake or the lemon bar thing. So. Oh, and someone tell me why guys want to come in my DMs and ask, "Hello, do you want to? Have you ever been a sugar baby? Do you want a sugar daddy? What would you do with this money if I had sent it to you?" It's like, number one, there's only one man for me. If it's not him, then it's not nobody. Number two, don't send me money like that. Stop doing that shit. It's fucking creepy. Guys do not need to be jumping in women's DMs like that. That's bullshit. And technically, if you want to get technical, I will tell you exactly what sugar baby is. A sugar baby is a prostitute. If you think that a man is going to send you thousands of dollars just to talk to him, that is not the case. It is like a legal prostitute type of thing, I guess. But no, I don't need to be a sugar baby, nor do I ever want to be. That is not my style. I don't need anybody to support me like that. You know, just like, don't do that shit. It's fucking creepy. If I could, and then other people, what would you do if you had $7,000 deposited into your account? I would send it back and ask why you're sending me $7,000. You know, that's just me. I will never ask anybody for money. Unless it's somebody that, like, you know, someone I do trust that I know that has told me, yes, ask. When you need, let me know. I'm here. Just ask, you know. I still have a problem with that, but no. I don't ask for shit. Way I want people to support me is like, just be supportive. Don't basically just be supportive. I don't ask for money, nothing like that. That's the dumbest shit. What the fuck? That was weird. It's interesting. So, yeah, I don't ask for anything. So, with people saying I'm a scammer, when did I scam anybody? When did I ever ask for anything? You know? Hello, darling. Yeah. Well, my landlord and her husband that are, I mean, it could be upstairs, it could be, yeah, I mean, you know what? Let's see how it is outside. Because I will tell you right now, it is frigid. Holy hell. Yeah, there's snow. Yeah, I'm not going out in that shit. Oh. Fuck that. I ain't going out in that shit. That's why I borrowed sugar from my landlord. So, how are we all doing? Fabulous, I hope. So you want to see my Christmas decorations? For those of you who have not seen my Christmas decorations, because really, when I say I'm not celebrating, because I'm really not celebrating. I mean, there's the lights for that, but they're all tangled as it is. But, you know, I have the decorate the Christmas tree ornaments for next year. So, well, I didn't get a tree, and it's just me. So, I'm going to start getting little by little, and that way next year, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really celebrate holidays as it is because, well, obvious reasons. I don't say things like this to make people feel bad for me or anything else, because please don't. Hello, darling. I am doing alright. Yeah. See, Christmas, I love the decorations, I love the lights and everything, but it's gotten too commercial. People think that they have to go spend a bunch of money on people. Why? Why? And why are you being nice to people one time a year? You know what I mean? It's stupid. You should be nice to people all year round. Show kindness and human compassion and decency. But some people still don't know how to do that, and it's even the holiday season. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's too commercialized. I like the lights and decorations, but for me, when it comes to gifts, I prefer to make memories with people and, gifts that come from the heart. You know what I mean? Don't like, if someone was to give me something for Christmas or whatever, don't go spend a bunch of money on me. Shit. Fuck that. I'd rather make memories. Spend time with people I care about and that care about me. Thing is, people think that they have to spend and get their kids all this stuff, right? Ask yourselves, when you get your kids all this stuff, right? Hey, great, you want Christmas to be Huge for your kids, great. When you get your kids toys for Christmas or birthdays, whatever, how long do they play with them for before they don't play with them again? A week? Maybe a month? And they're on to something else, right? Like, what's the point in spending a bunch of money? Like, when I had my kids, I did my kids, I did what I could for my kids, but I didn't, I got what I could for them. I wouldn't be spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, people buying their kids, TVs and shit like that, and then the kids don't even mind, or some kids get mad when they get something taken away and then they break the TV, things like that. It's like, what are you doing that for? Yeah. You can't, the most important thing in life is time. You spend time together and make memories. Yeah, get stuff that the kids need, especially the cost of living now. Have them make a list. Here's what you do. You want to find them, for next year, because it's too late now, right? So for next year, have them make a list earlier in the year of what they want. Then go on Team You and Shane and find the cheapest shit that you can. This is good stuff. This is quality stuff, but find what you can and do it that way because it's a lot cheaper. I mean, for teenage girls, I could tell you they would or young adult females, because of my daughter, they would like the nail sets, right? So why not go Team You if you wanted to get the whole kit and caboodle for it? Has the powder, the nails, all of it, right? Less than $20. Less than $20. The Yara, you want to get them if they like the perfumes off of here, like the Yara and then the all that, less than $20. They want the press-ons? Get them a bunch of press-ons from Team You Machine. You've seen mine. Make sure they're the handmade ones. Just have them write a list of what the things they want and go on Team You and Shane. Because they're not going to play with the stuff after a certain amount of time. So why spend all that money just to do this shit? Now I want to talk about the angel tree thing. Because I heard there are people complaining about what they got from the angel tree. But the thing is, with as expensive as things are and the cost of living, people are getting what they can. And a lot of people didn't get the angel tree thing, right? There wasn't enough toys. Here's what I'm going to tell you for next year, because like I said, it's too late. There's Toys for Tots. There's Santa Cops. There's a lot of different things. It's not just the angel tree. You can contact Toys for Tots. They will... I volunteered for Toys for Tots a few years back. Everything that they get is brand new. And all that. So next year, sign up for Toys for Tots. Trust me, that's the way to go. Toys for Tots, not just the angel tree, but Toys for Tots. And if you get stuff, when you find, if you do the angel tree for someone, you get a name off that angel tree. If they have clothing on there for children and you want to get them clothing, when they have the sizes on there, get the size up. Get a size up. If they have 18 to 24 months, get up to get 2T and 2 to 3T, because that way the kids can grow into it. Same with shoes, just all that kind of stuff. But like I said, there's ways to do it. You'll be able to get, Toys for Tots is a great organization. But yeah, for real. Sign up for Toys for Tots, that kind of thing. There's Toys for Tots, there's Santa Cops, there's not just the Angel Tree. There's other organizations that help with this kind of thing for families in need. And especially now I'm hearing that some families didn't get anything for their kids because there wasn't enough toys or whatever, enough stuff donated. Toys for Tots is run by the Marines, the Marine Corps. They get donations from companies too. So your children will always get something. I don't, it just depends on how much they get, but they will always get something from Toys for Tots. Also, if you can, when you see the boxes for Toys for Tots and you go into the store, just pick one or two cheap toys up, okay? That way, you want kids that are less fortunate to have a good Christmas too. You know what I mean? And when you're buying shit for your kids for Christmas and you get them the expensive shit like game systems from Santa and all that, don't do that shit. Because then they go to school, when they go back to school, they're bragging that Santa got them this game system, while these other kids who are from poor families don't get that kind of thing. So if you're going to get your kids' game system, make the most expensive things come from you and not Santa. Because it's not fair to the kids where the families can't afford things like that. I'm just saying. It's not right. But like I said, if you can, you know how the Dollar General and that, they have the $5 toys and the $5 sets of perfumes and all that. Get that kind of thing if you're going to donate. It doesn't cost much to do it. But that way, if you don't, like I said, yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that, hon. But yeah, it's not right because these people getting their kids game systems and that and putting them from Santa. Why the fuck are you doing that? Because these other kids who are poor are good kids and everything else, and they're sitting there wondering why Santa didn't care enough about them because they were good all year. Why didn't Santa care enough about them? They got built. Santa brought Billy a PS5. Well, the other kid who's poor, that Santa brought a basketball or whatever. The stuff that should come from Santa should be like the stuff that they would need. Don't buy expensive stuff for your kids from Santa. That's just that's all I'm saying, because it's not fair. They brag, oh, Santa got me this. Oh, Santa got me that. While the poor kids are wondering that we're good kids and that too. Why didn't Santa do that for me when I was so good this year? You know what I mean? And it's just, you can do what you want, but I think in all fairness to those kids that, the parents can't afford Christmas or whatever, And, it is Christmas time. And I am going to ask something, and I don't usually do this. So, Kitty can't get her kids Christmas this year because she had to pay for the funeral. So, maybe we can... Well, I can't do it right now. It'd be late for me. But maybe we can help Kitty out a bit, for her kids. Because it's not right that her kid, you know what I mean? So, Kitty, how old are your kids? Because maybe, do you have an Amazon wish list? Okay, do you have an Amazon wish list? Why are you I don't know why you're coming out with the Mexican homie. That ain't flying. If you have an Amazon wish list, make sure it's in your bio. And I want everybody to go to Kitty's bio and see what the Amazon wish list is and see if, maybe we can help her out for her kids. At least with a little something, you know? Because every kid deserves to have at least one or two things for Christmas. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Put, if you have an Amazon wish list, put it in your bio. Make sure it's in your. Well, she's not going to be able to be on private in order to do this. But yeah, put your Amazon wish list. You're going to have to make your account public. Put your Amazon wish list thing on there. And make one tonight. Go make one now. And then post it in your bio. And then let us know when you're back. And we'll send, everybody will go check out it and they'll help you out. I can't do anything right now. I don't get paid till, right before Christmas. But I'll see if I can get something, do something for you later on after, It might be a late Christmas gift, but I'll see what I can do. But yeah, if everybody could, go make an Amazon wish list, make your account public, put it in your bio, and then that way the people can go and do that for you because I understand. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just, we're just trying to help. We want to help you, That would be the only thing I would ask. But if Kitty's saying, don't worry about it, then just keep her and her family in your prayers, okay? People are wanting to help you. People are wanting to help get some stuff for your kids. So let them. If these people want to help a little bit, even with getting your kids something, let them. And I know how hard it is to accept help in that, and I get it. Trust me, I do. And it's hard to ask for help. You didn't ask for help. I'm asking people to do this for you. Because your kids deserve to have something for Christmas too. And it's, times are hard, especially right now for you with everything. Yes, please do. Just, put on there what they want, things you want. And you know what? Who knows what'll happen. But yeah, do it and let people help you. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Hey. And I can't do anything yet, but I'll see what I can do afterwards. Why don't you get the fuck off my page? Because you don't know what's going on. That shit, Donna girl, whatever the fuck your name is, get the fuck off my page. You don't know what's going on. Why don't you go get a job and mind your business? Because my page is not for negativity and putting people down. So you can kick rocks, roll boulders with that shit. Okay? Maybe you should go get a job instead of wasting your life on the internet. We don't play with that. We don't do that bullshit here. I don't put up with that bullshit. And anybody that knows me, I do whatever I can to help people. And that's why I said make a wish list and put it in your bio. You got to make your page public. Well, that's what you're going to have to do. So, yeah. That's the one thing I'm asking. If everybody can just once she makes the wish list, go look at her wish list, get something if you can. Now, I know some people can't help, and I get that, and I completely get it. And just, if you can help, just, you know what I mean? because I know how hard a time they're having, and all that. So people are pieces of shit. Trust me, I know. I know from experience. I get called a scammer, a liar, I'm doing this, that, and the other. Lied about all the time. But I will always have anyone's back. I will always back and support anyone until they fucking cross me, like, you know. And if anybody says anything rude to anybody, I'm dead. Don't fuck with me. You're going to fuck around, you're going to find out, and you're not going to like the results. That's just how I am. These people, they're trolls and they're miserable with their own existence. But yeah. Make the wish list, and whoever can help. If you can't help, it's completely understandable. I mean, like me, I obviously can't do nothing right now. But I'm going to try and do something after when I get paid. It'll be coming late, whatever it is. But you know what I mean? Thank you, and I appreciate that. Do I have mods in here right now? Because this is kind of interesting. I'm not going to tolerate the bullshit. Just so everybody knows. You got a problem, you can scroll the fuck on. This is like, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, every child deserves to have something for Christmas. And with what you're going through, that's why I'm telling you, make an Amazon wish list so people can help you get something for your kids for Christmas, because you deserve it. Those kids need something for Christmas. And like I said, next year, yeah, exactly. And next year, for anyone that's on hard times, don't just sign up for the angel tree. Sign up for Toys for Tots. Like I said, I used to work. I used to donate, or not donate, but volunteer every year for a few years. I did years ago. So, yeah. And with Toys for Tots, they also get donations, like I said, from actual companies. So every child that's signed up for them, with them, every child does get stuff. No matter what, they will get something. Yeah. But yeah. So I'm just trying, I don't really celebrate, obviously, obvious reasons, but I'm all about helping whoever I can. Make an Amazon wish list, put it in your bio. Don't be embarrassed to ask, like, have you ever met me? I don't ask for shit. I don't ask for help. So that's what I'm saying. Make an Amazon. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. You need stuff for your 2-year-old. What do they need? Put what they need in. What your child needs in the wish list, your Amazon wish list. That way people can go there and look at it, and you know what I mean. And that way people can help you, because it's the only way. Like, nobody's going to help you. Nobody's going to know you're struggling or you need help if you don't ask. Me, this is what I'm going to ask for Christmas. People want to, what do I want? Be kind to others. Help these women out that are struggling so bad and can't afford Christmas for their little ones, for their children. Help them out. That's what I'm asking for. That's all I want. And then spend quality time with the person I'm in love with. But that's a whole different story. But, like I said, if y'all want to do something for me, help these ladies out for their kids. That's what I would ask for. And I would be very grateful if you did. And I know they will too. So, yes, make the list tonight, and then post it to your your page. Make sure your page is public. And then when I'm on and after it's done, like tomorrow or whatever, when I'm on tomorrow or whatever, say it in the comments or come make sure you're on here. Let us know in the comments and people will go and do it. Okay? But yeah. You want to do something for me for Christmas? Help these ladies out. Help them out for, every child deserves something for Christmas. No matter how small it is, no matter how inexpensive it is. They deserve stuff too. And it's not right that they don't, trust me, I know. That's what I'm saying. If anybody wants to do anything for me, help these women out for Christmas for their kids. That's all. That's basically what I want. To see, I have everything I need. I don't need anything. It might not mean shit to me. We all know that. But that's why I said those kids every kid deserves a Christmas. And that's why if I can get people to go and help, then I'm going to. Because I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to struggle to be able to get your kids Christmas, So, and with it being as close as it is, we want these kids to have something that they can open for Christmas. I know it's so close to Christmas, but even if it's late, just tell your kids we're going to have a late Christmas. Just try and get it there as soon as possible. But, yeah. So, let's see if we can help out this family. And me, I get paid on the 24th, so I'll figure something out. I'll maybe late, like I said, but I'll see what I can do. So, anyways. Why are you coming on my live and running your mouth when you don't know what's going on? Oh, let me guess, you're one of those rich, snobby women that have nothing better to do than to hate on others and put others down and make them feel like crap, right? Right, Melissa? Oh, I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm all right. So, Melissa Beckham, right? You decided to come on, run your mouth, not even know what's going on, just assume shit, making yourself look like an ass. Anything else you want? Because that don't fly with me. I will make you wish you hadn't. They're not asking for money, and I'm the one that brought it up. I'm asking them to make a wish list for their children to have Christmas. So before you want to run your mouth, I'm sorry you've had surgical cancer or cervical cancer. I'm sorry about that. But that does not give you the right to be rude to others when you have no idea what they're going through. And do you know the Angel Tree, they ran out of gifts for kids? Did you know that? No, you didn't. You just assumed. And we don't deal with that shit. I just blocked her. I'm not dealing with the bullshit. Well, they have Angel Tree for that. Well, go donate and stay the fuck out of my life, I don't ask for shit for myself. And when people are in need like this, I will ask for them. not for myself. And that's why I said make wish list. If anybody has a problem with how I run my live or want to say some bullshit, you can see your way out. Hang on. When I am trying to help two families with getting their kids Christmas, bye. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I think people seem like they think it's going to affect me in any way, shape, or form, or like I care that they leave. You don't have to announce that you're leaving. You can just leave. We don't care. Yeah. That's why I'm letting these women know, because one, she's not able to do Christmas at all because she's paying for the funeral for her husband. And the other one has a 2.5-year-old who they need help. That's why I'm told them to put. Yeah, I'm gonna make you mod again because it's like it's insane to me that people are doing this shit because it's like, you know what I mean? You know, yeah. Like, you know me, I'm sitting here saying, I'm not, you want to do something for me for Christmas? Help these women get some Christmas for their family, for their kids. That's what I need. That's what I'm asking for. If y'all want to do something for me for Christmas, these women are going to make Amazon wish list for their kids. Get stuff for their kids. That's just who I am. So that's what I'm saying. Please do this for them. Not like you want, like I said, you want to do something for me, help them with Christmas for their kids because every child deserves to have a Christmas. They're going to make Amazon wish list and they're going to post it in their bio and they're going to make their accounts public. They're going to do this tonight. And when I go live again or once it's done, they'll let me know and I will announce it. And then you'll just go to their bio and go to their Amazon wish list in that way. You know, because one, I'm sorry, I don't know the names on here, but one has a 2.5-year-old and the other one who is, even if it's late, at least they'll have something for Christmas, even if it's late. That's what you gotta understand. The other 3 kids are 13, 15, and 17, I think she said. She's paying for their father's funeral. So it's just, I mean, it's up to y'all what you want to do. It's not for me. It's like, I'm sorry if you think it's fraud when I'm telling them to sign up for Amazon wishlist for their kids. You can see yourself out of my life. I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish by this shit, motherfucker. None of it is fraud. I hate that shit. People miserable with their own existence. And I'm trying to help others, like I always do. Like, I'm sorry that the person live streaming me and the she who shall not be named, because I'm not naming names anymore, but we know who I'm talking about. Because I'm trying to get help for these women, for their children to have Christmas, even if it's late. You want to hate on me and say, oh, this is fraud, oh, this, that, and the other, because you decide you're selfish and inconsiderate and you want to hate on others because nobody will, make it make sense. Yeah, 9, 13, and 15. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah. Just, like I said, make an Amazon wish list, and that way, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Fucker, shut up. I got reported for harassment and bullying, even though there is none. And isn't that funny? They reported me when? Oh, yeah, when I said she who shall not be named and shit. Nice try, though. No, I don't have a restriction. Besides, let's just put it this way. I've been in contact with TikTok and let them know what's going on. I have been in contact with TikTok, let them know what's been going on. So they're aware. So when law enforcement, oh, by the way, law enforcement does pay attention to all of the lives that are going on now because of what's going on with me. They're paying attention to certain people's lives. But this is not a scam. And I'm not saying people have to. I'm asking people if they want to, please do it. If they want to do something for me, please do this for these women who are having or who are struggling and can't get Christmas for their kids. That's why I'm saying make an Amazon wish list. You know what I mean? No. Some people don't want people to know, I guess, that I'm a good person, that I will do what I can to help others. It's just who I am. And I've always been this way. Even when I was homeless, I was like this. You know. Yeah, they're gonna make a wish list and list things on there for their children. That, like an Amazon wish list, so people could go, and they're gonna post it in their bios. That way, people can go and get, purchase the stuff, and then it goes to their house. You know what I mean? They're not. I'm not saying send money to anybody. It's for their children for gifts. That's why they're gonna do it. Yeah. It's not a scam and nothing like that. It's the kids, every child deserves a Christmas. That's why I'm asking if anybody wants to do anything for me. Just do it for them, for their kids. My question is, Nellie, why are you so concerned about me trying to get help for these kids so they can have a Christmas? If you have a problem with it, you can see your fucking way out. I don't get. This is where I'm not going to put up with. It's that simple. And here's the truth. The angel tree, they ran out of gifts for families. That's the truth of it. That's why I said next year, sign up for Toys for Tots. And, sign up for Angel Tree, Toys for Tots, or whatever. Toys for Tots, like I said, I volunteered with them before. There's companies that donate stuff to Toys for Tots, like a lot of stuff. And what's not the truth? What's not the truth? That's my question. What's not the truth? Are you saying that I didn't volunteer for Toys for Tots? Well, that's funny because I did. For a few years, actually. I mean, I sat every day during the Christmas season at a mall. And at Toys R Us and everything else. So I don't know I mean, at one time, God, I wish I still had my access to those pictures, but that was a long time ago. It was like 2014 or something, 2013. I actually took pictures with all these people that were dressed up as Star Wars characters at Toys for Tots one year when they were for the Christmas season. But yes, Toys for Tots is good. Contact Toys for Tots. Sign up for them. It's just, yeah. What? You said, okay, you said you don't anyone. I'm confused what you're trying to say, Capricorn. Are you saying that I don't have to explain to anyone? Or prove anything? I know I don't have to prove anything. That's what I've had to do my whole life. I'm used to have to explain everything. I'm not explaining shit anymore. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. What I am saying is if you want to do something nice for me for Christmas, help these women have Christmas for their kids. That's the only thing I would ever ask, is to help others. It's too late. Do you realize what day it is? It's the 21st. Thank you. Wow, it's funny you come on another account. And you repeat what I say. Bless your heart for trying. Okay? Pathetic. And then they make another account just to come on. It's pathetic, don't you think? Hello. But yeah, like I said, okay. I'm so glad you know how it works. Because when they don't get enough donations, they run out of toys when there's so many people. There's me who's volunteered for shit like this, and then there's people that want to run their mouths that know nothing. Obviously. I mean, here's my thing about it. The people that think it's a scam or whatever, that's your opinion. Okay? Don't help them. But you don't have to come in here and run your mouth because I will put you in your place. I was never in the Marines. I just volunteered for Toys for Tots. And I've done a lot of volunteering in my life. The family I grew up in was a lot of military. Did I know that they weren't my biological family? No, I did not. Not until, Pandora's box was open. But, yeah. But I will always stand up for what's right no matter what. I will always put people in their place no matter what. I guess growing up around people that have been in the military, I kind of got that mindset like, I'm kind of like no, I was never in the military. I was never in the military. The family I grew up with, a lot of them were in the military, so I grew up around it. Like the uncle was in the Marines, the grandfather had been in the Marines, his brother was in the Marines, his sister, one of his sisters was in the Navy, his other sister was a spy. And then the adopted dad that I have, he was in the Army. So yeah, a lot of military. So I'm basically an Army brat, I guess, is what you would call me. So yeah, it's just, yes. That's another thing. Not every family gets picked from the angel tree. That's why I'm telling you. Next year, sign up for Wigs and Wishes, or not Wigs and Wishes, shit. Sorry, it's one of those days. Next year, sign up for, next year, ahead of time, sign up for Toys for Tots. I can't stop that. You know, it is what it is. But next year, ahead of time, sign up for Toys for Tots. They're really good. Your kids will, every person that signs up for their kids get something. I know, right? They just make me famous. That's all they've done is make me famous, shit. And now I'm just letting people decide who they want to believe. I can't make anybody believe anything. I'm not going to try. I'm not wasting my fucking time. Yeah. And like I said, for anybody that is struggling in that, from now on, early enough, as soon as there's openings to sign up for Toys for Tots. Yes, if you get blocked or muted, don't DM me, don't DM my mods. You're blocked and muted for a fucking reason. And if you come in here on a fake account or another account, just say, you blocked me and muted me for no reason, blah, 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 you're getting blocked again. We don't care. That's what I mean. There's a lot of businesses and corporations and that do donate a lot of stuff to Toys for Tots. Like, I remember one of the years that I volunteered, one company donated a bunch of little game systems. So and then there's been makeup kits for girls donated, and just a bunch of other stuff, plus the donations that they get every year for gifts. And they have each region or whichever, I can't figure out how to put it, but each Toys for Tot group, they get so much from Toys for Tots because people donate money to Toys for Tots too. They get so much that we would go and then we would buy toys or whatever that we for kids too. And I think Target actually donates so much money every year for Toys for Tots too. So that's why they have so much that they can spend at Target and everything else. That's where the money, it's a great organization. And like I said, if you're struggling and you got kids, sign up for Toys for Tots. Your kids will definitely have a Christmas. No matter how much it is or how little, but every family gets Christmas for their children when they're signed up for Toys for Tots. So, I hope that helps. But yes, there are so many families struggling. So with these, because it's so close to Christmas, we can't do anything about that now, about this year. So that's why the ladies are going to make the Amazon wish list to put it in their bios. And if you can help, please do. If not, it's understandable. But I've had people ask me what I want for Christmas. What I want, just help these ladies get Christmas for their family, for their kids. That's it. And if you buy clothes for them, buy a size up. Like the 2.5-year-old, buy a 3 to 4T or 4T. Because the child's 2.5, buy 4 toddler. 4 toddler clothes. That way they grow into the clothes. Same with shoes. So yeah, like I said, if you want to help, you want to do something for me for Christmas, help these ladies do Christmas for their kids. And if that makes me out to be a scam, if people think I'm a scammer or I'm a horrible person for doing this, then so fucking be it. I don't give a shit. Because I know that I'm a good person. And I know I'm doing the right thing right now. And I am by far from being a scammer. You know. They can live in their own misery, call me whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. Yes. That's what I'm saying. Because I know how hard it is for them to ask for help because they were saying, no, we don't ask. That's why I said, do help if you can. Because every child deserves a Christmas. And I would greatly appreciate it if you did. If you could. If not, it's very understandable. I'm going to be doing something for each one of them. But it's going to be late, obviously. But yeah. My lives are about, well, it's different every time. You know, never know. One day to the next. For a few weeks, it's been about things I've been going through and dealing with, but yeah. And when I go live tomorrow or whatever, as soon as they do it, I'm sure they'll come in live and we'll announce that they did it in that way. Well, thank you. Like I said, I don't ask for anything. But this time I am. I'm asking for people to go help these women be able to have Christmas for their children. Even if it's going to be late. At least the kids will get Christmas like every child deserves to have. I don't know, maybe I'm this way because the way I was growing up. I was always grateful for what I got, which was usually they would buy new stuff for them and give me their old shit. Or, God, I don't remember the last time they got me. I stopped really expecting anything for Christmas or birthdays or anything like that because there was no point. Not with them. So that's why I don't celebrate Christmas, birthdays, holidays. And for me, I prefer to make memories and that kind of thing with people than get gifts for me, myself. So yeah. If you can help these ladies have Christmas for their kids, I would very much appreciate it. And I don't say this because I want people to feel bad for me or sorry for me or nothing like that. I say it because I want people to understand that people, every kid deserves a Christmas. And I know what it's like not to have them because of what I've been through. That's what I'm saying. That's why you all know I don't ask for shit. But that's why I'm asking now to help these women get Christmas for their kids. Because every child deserves to have Christmas. Every child deserves to open stuff for Christmas and that. Hello. But yeah, that's the only thing I'd be asking for this year from everyone. I mean, what I really want for Christmas for myself, nobody can get that from me except he would have to do it himself, you know what I mean? Because what I want for Christmas, you can't find in a store. Unless he goes to the store, that would be it. Like I said, quality time. So yeah. So yeah, the only thing I'm asking is see if we can somehow give these kids a Christmas. That's it. Like I said, if people want to think I'm a scammer because of this, okay. Yeah. Notice how I just don't care anymore. Because what I've come to the realization with, because I'm so stubborn, I don't listen, and I'm very hard headed. I should have taken his advice a long time ago. He said, you can't control what people say, think, or do. And you can't control the internet. So don't let it bother you. So I'm doing that, and I'm taking that advice because all they do is make me more famous. Not, unlike, I don't know why, but okay. And make themselves look like fools. That's it. Especially if it comes out that I am Tanya. Look how foolish they're going to look then. Right? After everything they've done and said. It's going to make them look worse. So, I can't hurry along the test result. I can't hurry along the test being done, anything like that. It'll happen when it happens. I'm just going to, with this whole thing, I'm going to do what I need to do. When just like, whatever I remember, I write down. That's it. As far as talking about these people anymore, I'm not going to. Just give some attention. I'm not doing that. They're not mine. They're two women on here. One has 3 children. 9. Oh, somebody put the age. I'm sorry, I don't know the ages. But she has 3 kids, and the other one has a 2.5-year-old. The one with the 3 kids is paying for a funeral for her spouse, so she can't afford Christmas for her kids, and the other one is obviously struggling. So that's why I told them to make Amazon wish list, put it in their bio, make their page public, and that way people can go on their page and go to their Amazon wish list and get the stuff themselves, and it'll be sent to the house. You know what I mean? It'll be sent to her, so it's sent to them. So that's the only thing I'm asking for is help. See if somehow we can help these kids have some sort of Christmas. Yeah, one is 2.5, the other one is 9, and like as close as it is to Christmas, the angel tree, not everybody gets accepted off the angel trees. Frankie Solferino. He's the most amazing person I've ever met in my entire life. He's an entertainer. He knows how I feel about him. No, he does not think I'm crazy. But he's an amazing human being with a heart of gold and a beautiful soul. And and I'm very much in love with him. I've been in love with him since the first day I ever laid eyes on him, which was almost 4 years ago. And I can't be with anybody unless it's him, because he has my heart. My daughter, one time, back before I ever met him in person, said, Mama, I want you to, he's not going to be with you. I want you to be happy. Let me sign you up on a dating website. Okay, you're right. Why not? I was fine with it. Until I had my first match and I made her deactivate the account. I bawled my eyes out because I felt like I had cheated on him. That's when I knew it was wrong. It was wrong. I don't know who you think you're calling a con artist. That might be you, sweetheart, but you got the wrong one. See how well that works? Yeah. And I've waited for him for almost 4 years. Through everything. Oh, Lord, here we are. You know, I don't know why you just followed me. I don't care. I know who you are. I'm not saying your name, obviously. Lord Voldemort, the only person I call Lord Voldemort. Jesus Christ. Why? Because I'm not talking about you? Oh, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Bless your heart for trying. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Hello. But yeah, the only thing I ask for, because what I really want, the only person that could give me what I really want would be him, is just to spend quality time with him. Just to see him and spend some time with him. That's all I want from me. Yeah. No problem. So, she made the enlightened jest. She did hers. So go to her page and look on her wish list, if you can, help with her kids. And with the sizes, because her child is 2.5. If her sizes say 2.5 to 3, 2T to 3T, get a 4T. Get 3 to 4T. Just saying. So, the only person, like I said, could give me what I want for Christmas would be Frankie, because he'd have, physically have to, come spend time with me and that. Other than that, the only thing I'm asking from anybody is to help these ladies give their kids a Christmas, because like I said, even if it arrives late, because every kid deserves to have Christmas, right? So yeah, that's all I'm asking for. So I don't ask for shit for myself. I never have. So yeah, if you can help these ladies help get their kids a Christmas, that's all I want for Christmas. People are coming in here. Yep. Yes, it is. Would you like to see? I put it in the freezer and cooked it. Got it out of the freezer, but yeah, see? Homemade spaghetti. So yes. So yeah. So, well, for the meat, I used steak seasoning, meat tenderizer, garlic salt, and oregano. And I chopped up fresh garlic and green bell pepper, and then I added 1 big can of spaghetti sauce and 2 big cans of diced tomatoes. And then just the noodles, and mixed it all together. Basically. I mean, that's a quick and easy thing for me to put together. Like, people are shocked when I go out, like, make spaghetti or whatever. It's like, this is just quick and easy. I love to cook. This is my recipe book. This is my cookbook. It took me a year to write all the recipes in here. Some are family recipes. Some are recipes I got off the internet. Some are my own recipes. Some are out of recipe books. And here's how I even have recipes for drinks in here. Which recipe are you looking for? Which recipe are you looking for? Because I have, like, well, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. If you're looking for a dessert recipe, yeah. cocktail and non-cocktail. They're the one that's pinned. She made an Amazon wish list, and there's another woman who's making one for her 3 children. I think her name's Kimmy. But yeah, all I'm asking is if you want to do something nice for me. I don't care. It shows what kind of person she is. I mean, didn't she just lose her job for trying to get in contact with a S offender? See, people want to bully me because I'm a good person. Right? Do I look like I care? They're going good. Things are getting better for me and that, and I'm just the drama and shit, I'm not feeding into it. But like, what recipe are you looking for? Because like, for example, I have 132 recipes for desserts. I have 14 recipes for frostings. What kind of dessert, what kind of recipe are you looking for? I have 4 recipes listed on here for different things for pork, but I also have other recipes that I don't have written down. Yeah, we're not... do you know what an Amazon wish list is? That's what I'm... Marinated beef? Let's see my beef recipes. See what I got for beef. Beef, that's what's for dinner. Not really. I want to tighten this spaghetti. I have Oriental pepper steak, roast beef and gravy, garlic butter steak and potatoes, prime rib, perfect easy ribeye steak, no peak beef tips, copycat Texas Roadhouse steak, copycat Taco John's meat, Georgia pot roast, homemade meatballs, Swedish meatballs. However, bear with me. Sauces and seasonings. I have homemade barbecue sauce that comes from Argentina. Garlic Parmesan sauce, Texas Roadhouse cinnamon honey butter, Texas Roadhouse seasoning, Taco John's potato lay seasoning, strawberry sauce, homemade Alfredo sauce, Italian red sauce, spaghetti sauce, easy teriyaki glaze. I can't pronounce that, but it's an Italian thing, and bolognese sauce. There's times when everybody's going to need help at one point or another. Well, yeah. How I impress a guy? You cook. See, the guy that I'm in love with is Italian. So you know what I did? I got an Italian cookbook that was written by an Italian grandmother. And I have recipes like vanilla bean panna cotta, raspberry lemon ricotta cake, tangy lemon granita. His favorite flavor is sour. So, hazelnut pesto sauce, spaghetti alle. Well, I do not want to butcher that. Classic homemade lasagna, ricella sauce. I don't speak Italian. I don't. Homemade pizza dough for 1 large pizza. Slow roasted lamb shoulder. Garlic butterflied leg of lamb. And then there's other Italian recipes in here too. So, yeah. Way to a man's heart, through his stomach. Of course, his trainer called like if we end up together. Shit. Nah, I don't have the pan for it. I gotta go tomorrow or the next day to get a couple of those pans from the 99-cent store. One for the chicken and then one for the cake. I'm deciding which one I want to make. Because here's my options for it's just me. But I might take some down to the center too. The homeless drop-in center that I used to be at. Sometimes I would take food down there, so I might take some food down there, like cake. So we got So this is our choices: the Meyer lemon bar mix, and then perfectly moist strawberry supreme cake. Which one should I do for Christmas? Well, wow. You saying do both? It's just me, man. Well, when I go down to get the pans, I might get the pan for the chicken, and I'll get 2 pans. One make both. Maybe I will do both. I don't know. But the thing is, it's just me. It's just me I'm making this shit for. I don't know why. What's the point in cooking at all, Oh, and then I don't have frosting for it, but cinnamon toast crunch cake. So I might do both, I don't know. And then take some down to the center for some of the residents, That's what I do. I do that a lot, actually. I would take food down there. Yeah, I'll have to get icing for it, or frosting for it, or make some. Actually, what I'll do is make both and take like half of each down to the residents. It's just who I am. I've always been like this. Where do I find it? Because I have not found it. I found the cakes at the Dollar Tree. I thought they were the frickin'... I thought when I got them, I thought they were the pancake mix, which is why I got them. Like, oh yes, the pancake mix. And yeah, nope. It was not. So, I'm in Staten Island. I don't think there's a Kroger's here. I'll find it, though. I'm one of those determined bitches to fucking find shit that I need. I'll find it. I mean, there's key food. I'm sure they have it on this. It's New York. Fuck sakes. Staten Island, I'll go to Manhattan and find it at one of the stores there. It's not that big of a deal. So. But yeah, the only thing I'm asking for anybody, if you want to do something nice for me for Christmas, help the ladies have Christmas for their kids. Like I said, all children, all kids deserve to have Christmas. And as you've seen, people coming in here calling me a con artist and a fraud and all this shit, right? Isn't it funny how that happens? Oh, yeah. Wonder how it would taste with peanut butter frosting. the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cake and peanut butter frosting. I don't know. This shit's been going on for a while. Calling me a scam artist, a fraud, and everything else. They've been paying to do all this shit. Yeah. They are... I mean, they're live streaming me. They're screen recording me, talking mad shit about me, all because why? Someone opened Pandora's box. And now I know, now I gotta do a DNA test to see if I'm this missing person of 41 years. Which, after talking to a dear friend of mine who was a nurse, psych nurse, and did other nursing too, she studied the pictures of the babies. That is definitely not me. By all accounts, the first child was a girl. But when I took a picture of the picture and zoomed in on the child, it looks like the child may have had some birth defects, physically. The best way I could put it is, you remember the Goonies movie? The character that said, "Hey, you guys." It looks like it might... Yeah. I can't even talk right now, shit. But won't know for sure till the DNA test is done, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. And being paid to do it. Hello, darling. No, I've been saying if this whole fucking time. Oh well. She should actually just focus on herself now. You know, she did lose her job, didn't she? Trying to reach out to a SO and SA number. Isn't that why she lost her job? She was complaining about that from what I heard. About that last night. She was crying about that. And talking about how she can't understand how people would be so cruel and that when... because of what happened in their past, to re-victimize that person. But yeah, what's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing? She's no better. She's just as bad. I know, right? And here she is again. And talking shit. You would think she would learn. I mean, like... it's sad and pathetic, really. Yeah, I know. Nobody would watch them or at all. They would not watch their lives at all if they didn't do what they're doing. That's the truth of it. While I'm sitting here trying to get help for these kids to have Christmas and trying to be positive in that and dealing with what I'm dealing with, these bitches are doing what they're doing. It's pretty pathetic. You know. They do this. While me, all they're doing is making me famous. If you want to help anybody, help these kids have Christmas. The mothers are doing the Amazon wish list. They're going to put them in their bio. One already has. And, go there, get something off the Amazon wish list, that kind of thing. I don't know what y'all don't understand. I talked to the investigator Thursday. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. When it's done and comes back, that's when I will talk about it again. Not my problem. Y'all don't get that. Some people don't understand that. And you are not going to goat me into doing this shit. The DNA is already in CODIS, but it's multiple states. So, that's why it takes time. But I'm also not I'm not a child. I'm not in danger. They're getting it set up as soon as possible. No, it's just taking time. And it'll be done when it's done. It's also the holiday season. I'm in New York. They're getting everything set up. There's multiple detectives involved, not just Texas and one from here. There's other detectives involved with this too. So it's a process because they also got to make sure once they get it tested, it's transported safely to where it needs to go and everything else. So it's not, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? It's not, so that way it's not contaminated. So and I'm not the only one here that needs, I'm not the only one here that needs DNA tested and shit like that. It's a big place. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is a carnelian. Also known as the bad bitch necklace. Yeah. I'm a little witchy. That's another thing. I've always been drawn to crystals and rocks and all that kind of thing, and witchy stuff. And yeah, I've always been drawn to that kind of thing, and I was always told it was evil, it was bad, and everything else. Now I just go with what I feel like doing, People want to say this evil thing. Well, I don't care. I wear it 24/7. I never take it off. It's also, see, I got my the symbol here for cancer. This was on my makeup bag and it came off. Yeah, no. Sorry. So this was on my makeup bag and it came off. And then the butterfly necklace came with the set I bought. And then I bought the bad bitch necklace from Crystal Babes. And it come, but the chain broke, so I just put it on here. Earlier this year I bought a set in support of this boy named Rocco who is suffering from from cancer. He's been going through it a lot. So I bought the set in support of him, and all the money goes to his goes to his family and that. Yeah. I'm all about stones and crystals and that. I actually just ordered, I'm waiting for it to come, but I ordered a tarot deck. So I got my pendulum board, I'm getting the tarot deck, I got my witchy books. I'm getting into my witchiness, Just me. I don't care what anybody thinks. Yeah. Because I am a good person. I'm a good freaking nature man. Good freaking nature. That's what I consider myself, a freaking fucking nature. I'm a frugal bitch that helps others and don't put up with shit. Hell, I say things and they happen. Shit. It just happens. But, Little Miss Thing live streaming my live right now, talking mad shit, right? When she was just on live yesterday crying, how she thinks it's horrible that people treat victims a certain way and re-victimize them, but look what she's doing. Same fucking shit. She did get fired for what? Trying to reach out to a SA offender? Right? I'm thinking about getting some Moldavite. I hear it's not for the weak at heart. Yeah. I know. They all do. But some people will do anything for money. One said that she's getting paid $4,600, got paid $4,600, and then the others, we know. It's pretty pathetic. I did? What lies am I spreading? What lies am I spreading? Are you talking to me? That is not true. Stop spreading lies. Okay. I have DMs to prove it that I've been sent. So, Yeah, I think I'm going to get a Moldavite necklace, a Moldavite one, and a couple others. I've always been very drawn to crystals and all that, so spirituality and all that. So, yeah. I don't have to do anything. Oh yeah. Please, to my mods, just block the nonsense. Just block it. It's pathetic. Hello, darling. Anyways, what's funny? I never mentioned her name. I just said she and that kind of thing. And she wants me to unblock her so she can explain why she got fired? Well, like I care. My advice is stop running your mouth before you get in more trouble than you're already in. That's just, common sense. Right? When I tell people stop while your head, you don't know what you're dealing with, and they want to continue, then they learn the hard way. It was good. It was good. For the most part, I wanted to show you something. Hold on. I know some of you have seen it before, but hold on. So I told y'all I'm spiritual and shit, right? Let me show you the books, some of the books I got. Put this away. Yeah, badly. Have you ever wanted to burn pictures so bad and you know you can't? It sucks. Really, it does, but it's alright. So let's see. Yes, I hate wearing glasses. So one of the times I was in New York, or in Manhattan, there was this group there, and I got these from them. On chanting Hare Krishna and chant and be happy, the power of mantra meditation, based on the teaching of His Divine Grace, AC, I cannot. It's a swallow me, that's all I know. Featuring exclusive conversations with John Lennon and George Harrison. And then I actually did get a couple off the TikTok shop. I'm not gonna lie, I never lie. I got this. It's Remember, Be Here Now. And let's see. Like this. But I'm so young, I have so many things to do yet. Well, this is a very strange book. I don't know. I gotta look for it still. But yeah. It's pretty cool. And then I got this one, Bohemian Magic, I got off the shop here. Yeah. And I'm just going to say that you can find these on Temu and Shein. I found that out the hard way after I got them. I got this Bohemian Magic book. Let's see. The spells. There's just, it's pretty cool. Like, so it looks like this. Pretty pink, right? Sometimes they take time. Let me explain something. She who shall not be named, right? Who started all this chaotic shit. But now I know, right? She wouldn't stop. She's still not stopping, right? Her anxiety and everything she's going through right now. Well, do you want to know why? All she had to do was stop. But when you want someone to come clean and tell the truth and that kind of thing, sometimes they work fairly quickly, though. Thank you, hon. So, when you meet someone, don't fuck with me. So, sometimes you have to put them in a jar with a whole container of chili powder and a whole container of cayenne pepper to get them to stop. Now, if they don't stop, well, look at what's happening with her. Does that tell you anything? Why do you think she's changing up her story and telling one story and then switching to another and another and another very quickly? Don't fuck with me. Like, that would be why. She should have stopped, and I know she's watching. You should have just stopped. No, I just want her to leave me alone. All she has to do is leave me alone and it'll stop. I warn people, stop at your head. I give people plenty of chances to stop. I don't want bad things to happen to people. That's not me. But I do things like that when when I feel like I have to because they don't want to listen and everything else. So I'm not going to continue with that shit. So to get them to stop or leave me alone or whatever, that's why I do it. Now, whatever happens to them because they don't stop is not my fault. It's not my fault. You know what I mean? So, this book, you may recognize it as the Book of Shadows here on TikTok, right? $70 almost is insane. I did not buy this on TikTok Shop. The actual book, same one here on TikTok Shop. I got this for less than $21 on Shein. But yeah, I don't do things to harm others. I give people plenty of chances. They don't stop. I can't, what am I supposed to do? Keep letting them do the shit they're doing to me? No, you don't do that. When you give people plenty of opportunities to stop. You don't know who you're dealing with. Stop on your head. You're going to regret it. You know what I mean? I don't do things for vengeance or anything like that. I do things to get people to stop and to change and to leave me alone when they're doing what they're doing. They don't want to do that. I do what I got to do. And then they continue. Bad things happen to them. That is not my fault. That is not my fault. I'm doing all right. Does that make me a bad person or something because I'm trying to put a stop to it? I mean, as far as I know, Dalton's left me alone. Right? Now, I know the others that are doing it. If they would like, I could do the same thing if they don't stop. You don't have many choices now. You're either going to stop or, I do what I got to do to protect myself. I'm not going to let some people keep bashing me and I tell them stop. You don't know what you don't know who you're dealing with. They don't want to stop. I do what I got to do to protect myself. That's it. If I need to. See, I don't know what they want, what they think is going to happen if they don't stop. But they should think about it. Because all I got to do is get more chili powder and cayenne pepper. And I have no problem. Obviously, it's very easy to get at any store. Might just go down to the Dollar Tree tomorrow. Keep playing with me. They just say, oh, do chili powder. No, you do chili powder and cayenne pepper. Who we? Keep playing with me. You're not going to like the outcome. I say, stop on your head. You don't know who you're dealing with. You think it's funny. That's a big mistake for you. You think it's funny. And you want to talk mad shit. I let it continue for a while. I keep telling, stop on your head. You don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, look at the things I've said, predicted about Gargamel and that, and they've happened. Look at, she who shall not be named can't keep her story straight to save her life. Because one of the things is says, come clean. Tell the truth. That's why she's trying to cover her ass, because she can't. She keeps that's why she's contradicting herself. Oh, I've blocked them. That's the thing. I have blocked them repeatedly. That's what the thing is. We've blocked their accounts. They make new ones. Over and over and over and over and over and over. It doesn't matter. They keep doing it. They don't stop. When people tell me not to live myself and that kind of thing, this shit's been going on for almost 2 years. And I try to ignore it. It caused havoc on my health, my physical health. I wasn't able to eat for 5 weeks because I have gastroparesis, and while I was sitting there suffering, not being able to eat, being sick, they thought it was funny. Of the multiple accounts, well, whoever's been behind stalking me for about almost 2 years, there's a couple of them, but I know she who shall not be named is part of it. She who shall not be named is paying these people to do what they're doing. They have done a lot for 2 years, and they've caused me to have seizures. They've just the number of shit that they've done. I didn't even know I might have been this missing person until someone opened Pandora's box, but continued to lie. Wanted me to sign an NDA in order to meet the mom. Just I had the text messages. And I have done my best to ignore it and just go on, and they don't stop. As many times as their accounts have been blocked, they make new ones, or you have others, or be able, or ask others to use their accounts and have them do it, and it's just insane. They think it's funny that it makes me sick and stresses me out to the point where when it affects my physical health like it does. Hence the major change in appearance in a short amount of time like I had. I just started eating again recently, actually. I mean, I've been bullied to that, so it's not that big of a deal. I've done that throughout my life. The abuse, everything I've endured my whole life, yeah. But now I'm having memories of shit and everything that, we've blocked them. Like I said, there's multiple, I can show you, the list I have that are blocked of these people doing this shit. And it's not just, these people have my address. They have my address. No, it's just a figment of your imagination. I eat all the time. This is why. Now you understand, I hope, because this is what's been going on, and because now this isn't just what they say to me. This is bigger than that. This is, I might be this missing person that was kidnapped 41 years ago with a whole different identity and a different age, different birthday. That had a lot of horrific shit done to me before ending up with the family that I ended up with. Before being sold or given to them. So, being trafficked and that kind of thing, being prostituted till you're, from the time you're 20 months old till 2.5, 3 years old. So yeah, I'm dealing with a lot on top of that shit. And I'm doing my best to deal with it. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. DNA test will come back when, it'll be done when it gets done. It'll come back when it comes back. So yeah, it's not that I'm not blocking these people. It's not that I'm not that I'm not ignoring these people. It's nothing like that. It's the shit I'm dealing with on top of what they're doing. It's a lot and it would be a lot for anybody. And I'm dealing with it the best I can. And my mods are very protective because they see what I've gone through and having memories that I didn't know what happened. And now knowing where some of my scars have, how they happened and things like that I have on my body. So yeah. And knowing where I was kept and why my claustrophobia is so horrific and why I'm not comfortable with people physically touching me except, Frankie, being physically affectionate with me. But at the same time, I can't sleep in bed unless I'm with someone because I don't know why. I don't like to close the bathroom door. I don't like to, even in my bedroom, I don't like my bedroom door closed. I can't sleep at night. So I sleep during the day. It's very rare I sleep at night. I sleep better when I'm sitting up on the couch. And after this family got me when I was little, I tried to run away. And I remembered that. And I got up to the elementary school. And before I could go inside, get to the doors, the adopted mother, who I thought was biologically my aunt, got up there and grabbed me and put me in the car. And took me back to the house where they proceeded to, teach me a lesson to where I wouldn't run away again. And I was probably about 3. Then after that, I was put in diapers for a while because I couldn't stop urinating. And I had to see a doctor where he gave me a shot in the butt to stop it. So I'm all right. I'm writing down my memories like they tell me to. And with everything that's going on, I'm pretty sure I know who the kidnappers were. So Yeah. So, yeah, it's not that I don't block them or ignore them or anything, because I do. We do. But, sorry. So, yeah, I'm dealing with it the best I can. Yes, I should feel flattered that big or like huge creators are talking shit about me too. So, because they're being paid to, which has been admitted. She even admitted it. So, yeah, it's not that I'm not doing all of what you suggested. I've tried. Appreciate everybody that is real supporters in that. Yeah, I don't celebrate Christmas really. It's okay. I know. If my memories are real, before that family got me, when I was about 3, there was approximately 300 people that, uh, you know, paid to spend time with me, I guess is the easiest way to put it. And then abuse after they got me too. So, not to mention the times of being poisoned and everything else throughout my life by these people and, you know, the people that took me. Which now I understand why I have such a high tolerance for shit. But yeah, it's not that I don't block them, and not that I don't block them or ignore it and everything. This is because, I mean, I was bullied and beaten up in school and everything else. So name calling, all that shit, not a thing for me. I don't give a fuck about that. And I don't talk about my story and what I've been through to get people to feel sorry for me or anything like that. But people that don't understand, I try to explain why. That's why. I don't know what the hell I'm crying. Damn it, I hate crying. Shut. Oh, shit. But no matter how much I've been hurt, I would never hurt anybody, and I always try to help others. So, yeah. It's okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'll be alright. There's a lot I haven't discussed, obviously, but it's like I know why I have a fear like Bozo the Clown. I remember how I was transported from point A to point B and all that. I think the reason I didn't try running away before I did, before when I did, was because of I was kept locked up in basically in a dog cage, in a basement. So that's why. So I did right. I tried to run. I ran away or tried to. The first chance I got. I hope people understand. Some will, some won't. And some will matter. Money means more to them than someone that went through something like this. So they like to re-victimize the victim. Or try to. I won't live in fear. Thank you for the gift, by the way. I will never live in fear. I will not back down. I will not go away. I will not shut up. These motherfuckers are going to pay for what they fucking did. To me and the others. Because I can tell you right now, the DNA test proves I'm Tanya. Well, then my fear about what happened to the real Heather is true. And the little boy that replaced her. Because they needed a girl. Because they couldn't send a boy with a saying it's a girl, could they, to school? So I will never back down. I will never live in fear. They will never win. As hard as they try. They will never fucking win. Can y'all give me about 5-10 minutes and I'll be back on? I'll be back on about 5-10 minutes. I just need to recuperate, if that makes sense. I'll be back. I promise I'm coming back. Just give me about 5-10 minutes.